Assalamu alaikum. Hope you guys are doing great. So, welcome to another narration where I talk about general problems and share some observations about our society and its norms, whatever I'm experiencing as an artist. And I feel it is important to talk about these things so that you guys could relate to them and maybe find some meaning to redefine your approach. So, let's continue. Okay, so I feel as an artist, a teacher, and a painter in Pakistan, I find myself deeply troubled by the destructive political approach that my country has fallen into. Alongside the social and ethical issues that seem to have entangled our society, pulling it far away from its true path. Every day, as I interact with people who come seeking my guidance, I'm struck by a pervasive sense of aimlessness, a lack of direction that seems to afflict far too many. Meaning, what I'm trying to say here is that they don't have a clear idea of what they want to do or what sort of direction they want to choose. And they are not much aware that anything they want to opt for in life, they need to hustle. They need to really work hard on that. And things are going to get more impossible, but it doesn't mean that you give up. So I think it's like wandering without specific direction in their mind. And many people do experience this feeling at some point in their lives. But I guess here in this region, it is more due to the lack of great mentorship and also due to the lack of their own inborn passion or imagination. The majority of people are stuck in this situation for forever. So I feel the very fabric of ambition, resilience, and long-term vision has been frayed, and in turn, leaving behind a generation fixated on short-term gains through whatever means necessary. I have observed a troubling trend that has emerged where fame is often achieved through the making of cringeworthy, cheap, and sometimes unethical content. And this technique to shock the values of the viewer and superficially attract viewership, to attract followers, has now become a huge cultural thing. And people are dropping out of colleges and schools so that they could only, become famous for whatever means. And not only this has been normalized by the government as a tool to keep generating slaves and to generate the flow of money. This phenomenon reflects a broader societal shift towards instant gratification and sensationalism, where shallow entertainment often trumps over meaningful and intellectual engagement. Also, I believe there is this modification, or you can call it change. Now, I wouldn't call it evolution, since that is a natural process. Well, these changes are opted by the individuals, and these so-called changes of artistic expression that has empowered countless individuals to share their amateur works with the world without proper training. So, recently this concerning trend has emerged where artists flood platforms like Instagram and Facebook with their unrefined art and poorly executed drawings or paintings with so much confidence that, when I'm browsing through the social media, I come across their works, and it is mind-boggling the amount of confidence they carry. What is more troubling is the apparent disconnect between their perception of high-end art and the reality of quality, leading to a rise of substandard, inferior art, which is unfortunately masquerading as some form of high art in Pakistan. So, unfortunately, I have to say this in my local dialect. Yeah, lana to tum pe. I say this because I see an increase of mediocre artwork on social media. And not this, but it dilutes the quality and skill of artistic discourse, the perception of what is accepted as true artistic merit in Pakistan, which is bullshit. So, what is the solution? So, if you ask me, the solution is kindly recognize the importance of honing skills, deepen your understanding of artistic principles, and embrace the constructive criticism under art instructors who have achieved an extensive body of work in this field. And mind you, the speed at which Pakistan has lost its skilled draftsmen and painters, or be that in any field, is due to your attitude of not being able to reach out to those visionaries. So stop choosing price over mentorship, and there is no cheap alternative to growth in the proper direction. Anyway, lastly, I want to end this by saying, artists with a genuine and honest pursuit, do not lose hope. For every obstacle we encounter, there exists an opportunity to push back, to demand better treatment, and to reclaim our dignity as our voice. Let us hold fast to our convictions, and let us strive to build a society where the intellectual skill, creativity, and vision is a merit we cherish. And artists are valued for their, and where artists are valued for the invaluable contributions they bring to the world. Thank you for listening to me. Take care and have a great day. Allah Hafiz.